How do you notice all these moments where a student is doing something right so that you can
I miss
highlight
it.
that back to them in the
Yeah.
midst of all the crazy that is a real life class that you're trying to keep on track and fit into the time schedule and all the other things that cause it to be not just an easygoing conversation between you and a few other people.
That's hard. And that's one of the skills that I have tried to work on for years with only a modicum of success. But I think the key to it is to go in with that premise and to remind myself to look for it and to watch it and to notice. And once again, sometimes I fail in doing that. And sometimes I make systematic errors in evaluating people's temperaments because we are all imperfect observers. If we were perfect observers, we wouldn't need testers. On several occasions, I've wondered about somebody enjoying the class or not when I ask them to speak. Sometimes they're reluctant to do that, or sometimes I just fail to notice that they haven't spoken very much. So there's a tension between giving the introverts space to be introverted and quiet people space to be quiet, because I can't presume that they're going to be a noisy person like me. So sometimes I get fooled by that. I think maybe they're not enjoying the class or they're not engaged with it. And I make the mistake of believing they're not having a good time. When if I were able to focus a little bit more expertly, I would realize that they were having a wonderful time, as sometimes people have pointed out. I get to find out later in comments and so on and feedback after the class. So to do that, to notice when people are doing something which is praiseworthy, it's a skill and it's got to be practiced, it's got to be exercised, and it's got to be deliberate sometimes. And once again, I have a bias towards talkative people because I'm that way myself. I'm really anything but an introvert most of the time. But that's part of the journey of being a teacher and being a consultant for that matter, too.